We're already well over halfway through 2018, and here in the UK we've seen dozens of great smartphones launched, with plenty more still to come, including the Samsung Galaxy Note 9, Sony's Xperia XZ3, and possibly some stuff from that Apple company, if that's your bag. But what are actually the best mobiles released so far in 2018? Well, here's a rundown of some of my favourites and why I think they're the bee's knees. And for more reviews of the latest and greatest smartphones as we proceed through 2018 and into 2019, don't forget to give that subscribe button a bloody good poke. Cheers. One of the most anticipated handsets among the Rokombu community this year was the OnePlus 6, and it's not difficult to imagine why. Despite costing significantly less than its flagship rivals, the new OnePlus is simply stunning in pretty much every area. The Snapdragon 845 chipset means it can't be beat for connectivity and performance, especially if you grab the bonkers 8GB model. It's a media monster thanks to the gorgeous 6.28-inch AMOLED display and the masses of storage, though admittedly there's no microSD memory card support as usual. Curses. And the super smart dual lens camera has just been updated to make it even better, although frankly it's already the best smartphone of 2018 for shooting video. I mean, look at this 4K footage, it's smoother than a buttered up Snoop Dogg, and all of that was shot on the OnePlus 6. If you want the absolute best but you've already run out of kidneys to sell, then look no further. This phone is the Mutt's nuts, and you can get it in the UK for just 469 quid. And did I mention the drop dead sexy red model? Yum. Now, if money is absolutely no object whatsoever, we wouldn't hesitate for a millisecond to recommend this shiny slab of mobile magnificence right here, the Huawei P20 Pro. That funky multicoloured design is frankly saliva-inducing, attracting envious glances all over the place, while the gorgeous display, smart Emotion UI software and impressive battery life help to round off an excellent all-round package. It's pretty damn difficult to find any flaws at all here, although once again there is no bloody support for microSD, grumble grumble. Of course, the real headline grabber here is that triple lens camera, which really sets the Pro apart from its rivals. At first you'd be forgiven for thinking that this is just Huawei showing off, the mobile optic equivalent of pulling down your pants and swinging your junk at the competition while shouting "Yahoo sucks to you." But go check out our full P20 Pro camera review over on Rokombu and you'll see that's very much not the case. I've also done some camera comparisons here on TechSpert, although sadly the 4K image stabilization isn't quite as strong as the OnePlus's. Now, I recently reviewed Sony's 2018 flagship phone, the Xperia XZ2, which sports that fresh new glass finish and of course the really smart camera tech that Sony is well renowned for. I know that's definitely not perfect by any stretch of the imagination, I still absolutely love it, the wee bugger. It looks absolutely spiffing, standing out from its rivals with its own unique stylings, even if it can't quite match the P20 Pro for sheer desirability. Media fans will adore that gorgeous and customizable display, while audio lovers will be in seventh heaven, although you will need to make use of those wretched dongles to attach wired headphones. The same Snapdragon 845 chipset that powers the OnePlus 6 is back in action, and as usual the camera is simply superb. You can capture gorgeous 4K HDR footage and grab attractive snaps in pretty much any conditions. And of course we're really looking forward to the launch of the Xperia XZ3, which should be happening in the next month or two, stay tuned for more. Samsung is another mobile manufacturer expected to launch a big new handset before the end of 2018, namely the Galaxy Note 9, and we're expecting that to build on the foundations of its existing flagship phone, the Galaxy S9, which was pretty damn good, if not really much of an evolution of last year's model. The S9 felt like a simple update of last year's Galaxy S8, with only a few tweaks thrown in here and there. It's still drop dead gorgeous of course, and absolutely stuffed full of features which make everyday life that little bit easier. I'd happily have this thing stuffed in my shorts full time, even if those camera improvements didn't really seem to actually improve anything. Because although the P20 Pro is still a better handset, the S9 is a well designed piece of tech and highly lovable. Of course it is still pretty damn pricey, and we reckon it'll be the Note 9 that features in most people's end of year best smartphone of 2018 lists rather than the S9. Now, one of the OnePlus's biggest rivals right now is this here, the Honor 10, which again offers a premium flagship smartphone experience for just a fraction of the cost of the big boys. Here in the UK, it's under 400 quid and worth every penny. Sure, the Honor 10's camera tech isn't quite as strong as the OnePlus's, but it's still more than capable when it comes to shooting everyday snaps and good looking video. Huawei's Emotion UI software is again present and correct, just like on the P20 Pro, so you get loads of smart gesture support and other useful features crammed in there. And I really can't get enough of that psychedelic design. Damn. I mean, just damn. Another great value mobile launched in 2018 is the Nokia 7 Plus, yours for just 350 quid. Again, it's a carefully crafted handset, but this time glass is shunned for a more traditional matte design. The result is an attractive blend of old and new, and it works a charm. Android aficionados will appreciate the vanilla version of Google's OS, while everyone can jump on board with the excellent battery life and impressively dependable camera tech, complete with the 2x optical zoom to get closer to your subject. In fact, the Nokia 7 Plus is a strong rival to one of my other favourite smartphones from the very beginning of 2018, namely Sony's Xperia XA2. I really enjoyed last year's Xperia XA1, but the new XA2 is a big upgrade in pretty much every area. That sleek design has been reworked for an even more premium finish, while the impressive battery life and gorgeous display also boost this phone over most other mid-range mobiles. And here in the UK you can grab it for under 300 quid. Frankly, that is an absolute bargain. Even cheaper is this little bleeder here, the Motorola Moto G6 Plus. Just think of it as a slightly beefier version of the standard Moto G6, which we also highly recommend. Like the Nokia 7 Plus, you get an untouched version of Android OS, which will mean timely updates as we move into 2019. And Motorola's Moto app serves up some neat gesture support, security features, and other little bits which will definitely get a thumbs up. And as for the hardware, the Moto G6 Plus does not disappoint, especially that proper decent camera, which offers stronger low-light performance than the standard Moto G6 and most of the phone's closest rivals. So that right there is my quick roundup of my favourite smartphones launched so far in 2018 across a range of budgets, from premium flagships all the way down to more affordable budget models. Did I miss out your particular favourite? Well, don't forget to call me a massive knobber in the comments down below, and also hit that subscribe button for more on the latest and greatest mobile tech. Cheers!